We have a follow-up to a WSAZ investigation into the disappearance and death of a man with dementia. We told you about this man, Chuck Carroll. He was taken from an assisted living facility to a hospital in Huntington, but was able to walk away from the facility and died. WSAZ aired a number of investigations and a documentary looking into what went wrong and how to prevent a similar tragedy. A teacher in Mingo County saw our documentary and tasked her students with watching it and coming up with their own ideas on how to better protect patients with dementia. Those students' ideas have taken off, reaching places they never thought possible, as WSAZ's Sarah Sager reports.
We really thought when this first started, we thought it would be a one-day lesson.
That one-day lesson now being learned across the country. And it's being taught by high school staff and students from right here in Mingo County, West Virginia. What's been the most meaningful part of it for you?
Really just sharing a story, because when I go up and speak about it, I don't look at it as I'm presenting, but I'm doing something for him, because he never got to share his story, sadly. And we just want to raise as much awareness as we can for this ongoing issue.
The him Mingo Central senior Delaney Grimmett is talking about is this man, Chuck Carroll. Chuck had documented dementia. He was taken to a local hospital for a fever and vomiting at the end of 2021, but was able to walk away and die. 53 days later, his body was found in an outbuilding just blocks from the hospital. 53 Days, the name of our WSAZ documentary that aired in December of 2022. So how does our documentary connect with this health sciences class in Mingo County? In January 2023, teacher Andrea Clark gave these students an assignment. Watch it and come up with ideas to better protect patients with dementia. To say these students took the assignment seriously is an understatement.
Purple color pants with our logo and medical alert down the leg of them.
In the back, we would like to put a tracker so that it wouldn't annoy the patient.
In May of 2023, the students presented their ideas of the purple papers and the purple pants with sensors to West Virginia education leaders. Those leaders so impressed, they awarded the students a $30,000 grant to further their projects. Representatives from Logan Regional Medical Center and Williamson Memorial Hospital were in attendance that day, pledging to implement the students' ideas.
And from us, we have every intention on using all of your ideas to help us and help our patients.
Logan Regional making good on that promise. At the end of October of this year, staff members did an in-service training on using the purple pants and papers, while Williamson Memorial has plans for community education in the future. Many of the students who originally worked on the project have since graduated. In some cases, that could have marked an endpoint for their work, but not at Mingo Central. These students say they feel the pressure to persist and make their older peers proud.
How do you feel about taking this project, kind of being handed down from the seniors and previous juniors?
It was a little bit difficult at first to kind of live up to what the seniors last year did, especially considering that they are to credit for all of the amazing ideas that we've had and stuff, like the pants, the papers and such. But, being able to take it and take it nationally now has been really, really wonderful. And I still am in contact with a few of the seniors from last year, giving them updates on the project.
That national audience getting their first listen to the students' ideas just last month. Delaney Grimmett and Kaylee Fay traveled to Arizona to attend the National Health Science Consortium Conference. The Mingo Central seniors were the only two students in the country to present to health science educators from 48 different states.
We had the 53 Days documentary on the board, and we let the audience watch through the entire thing because we felt that it was very necessary for them to have all the information, especially in how beautifully that documentary was filmed.
So they watched like the 25 minutes, wow, okay.
Yeah.
The one lady actually cried. She, we really touched her heart with the story, which, it would touch anybody's heart. But she actually asked us if we would Zoom call her class and present it to her class.
Her class is in Florida, and that Zoom is set to happen. While on the opposite side of the country, The students say another classroom in Colorado wants to learn about their ideas and try to implement them in their state as well.
Has this project blossomed and grown more than you thought it would?
Beyond anything that we could have imagined. But we have discovered if you set the bar high for these students, they will reach it. They will meet, they will exceed. And then when you take that out in the community and you start presenting that, other people will get involved and they will get behind them.
A passion project these educators and these students believe could protect those who need it most in the Mountain State and nationwide.
So what's the next step? The students plan to apply for a Spark West Virginia grant. Imagine Shark Tank West Virginia style, though. They hope an entrepreneur will invest and help them with the business side of their project. But they say the sky is the limit, and they hope to eventually get their ideas implemented as a standard of care across the nation.